What we're going to do today, we're going to produce this paint job. That's correct. If you don't think it's possible, I'm going to show you how, and even you can do a paint job like this. What's special about this paint job? Well, let me show you. We are going to have a flame job using CFX flames. You're going to have pinstripes on there, which you never thought you could do. The easiest way to make pinstripes is using my flames. We are going to do streaking. Instead of having a simple yellow color, we're going to streak this to give this a little bit more texture. We're also going to streak the silver, because this is actually just plain silver with blue and black streaks. It gives it this texture as well. This is a special paint job, and like I said, you will be able to do this as well. I'm going to show you that right now.
What I'm going to do right now is teach you how to do lines. And the basic technique of doing lines is learning control of your brush. The most important technique I think to learn is actually doing the dagger stroke. And I'm going to show you that now. There's actually 3 types of strokes you're going to need to learn. The fine stroke, the broad stroke, and the dagger stroke. Right now I'm going to show you the fine stroke. What you're going to do is you're going to get your brush really, really close to the surface you're going to paint on and push your air all the way down. Remember, you always want full air all the way down. And lightly pull back on your trigger. This is a dual action brush, so you're going to get a really fine line because of that. The farther back you pull on it, the wider the spray pattern is. So remember, you want it really close to have your really fine line. That's how you do your fine strokes. Just practice on a piece of paper like this, just to get control of your brush. And you can see you can get really, really fine here. That's the whole point of doing this. It's okay too if you hit the paper, as long as you're getting really fine lines. So that's how you do fine lines.
Alright, the next stroke I'm going to teach you is going to do broad strokes. What that is you're going to pull your brush a little bit further back from the surface you're going to paint, pull your air all the way back, and pull back on your trigger further so you get a wider stroke. So the difference is, the closer you are and the closer the trigger is to the surface you're painting, you can have a thinner stroke. The further back you pull on the trigger is your broad stroke. Those are 2 strokes I've taught you. In this technique, we're going to teach you to do these flames. What you want to do with a dagger stroke is actually a technique you use both for fine and broad lines. And you want to do a broad stroke and end up in a fine point, kind of like a dagger. This is how it's going to look. Dagger strokes are crucial for doing drop shadows, because say at the end of your flame, at the end of the fingers, you want a little fine line. Well, this is what you do to it. All you do is start back with a broad stroke, and you get closer, and you pull the trigger closer towards the surface you're painting, and that's how you get your dagger stroke. Practice doing both sides, going in and out, out in, to get that pretty perfect.